all sorts of stuff like that, and your body, and you can't handle it, so it's stressed it out, this will get rid of the stress. And then people are said, well, what about the little bit of EMF by the radiator? Well, it's 1/100th of the damage of the good that it's doing. And sometimes people just don't want to believe that, but when you go in, you have the experience, you know it. Yeah. Sure, yes. Of course, absolutely. Right. Yes, uh-huh. Perfect, wonderful. Yeah. Yes. See, there, yes, as a matter of fact, see, the far infrared radiators, we've got a musician from Philadelphia, very sensitive to EMF, doesn't carry a cell phone, doesn't do any of that stuff. His mom's got one of those portable saunas, he won't even go near it. But we were at a show in Philadelphia, and his friend got in the relaxed sauna, says, you got to get in here, this is amazing. And so reluctantly he did, and he said, oh my God, I feel so good, I feel so mellow, I feel so energized. And then later on we were talking, he gave me an 8-minute interview and says, you know, I can feel the EMF there, but it is not affecting me at all. Just like you can see a little baby bear cub outside of an RV, but it can't get in, so it's not affecting you at all. And it's the hardest thing. I mean, it was disheartening. A naturopathic doctor, of all people, in New Hampshire at a conference we did. She was one of our groupies at a conference. She got in the sauna 3-4 times and totally loved the sauna, just loved it, and loved the way it made her feel. And so she got one. And when she got home, she checked it with her EMF meter, and she freaked out and sent it back. I said, hey, go by your experiences. You know, your experiences were saying there's no stress, I feel great. The purpose of it is to get rid of it. You can measure the EMF, and again, it's 1/6 of the amount of a juicer. It's 1/10 the amount of an electric massage tool. It's like your car. Okay, your car has as much EMF as that. Yeah, right. Yeah, like so if you're concerned about the EMF, then don't even get in a car, because there's 15-20 milligauss of EMF in your car when as soon as you turn it on. 15 to 20 milligauss. And 3 is supposed to be not safe more than 3. It means there's a little bit of stress.
It means you're EMF everywhere. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Electronics everywhere.
Did you ever think, before you turned on the TV, whether that energy was still going through you or not? It's like it goes through, like, you know, all our cell phones are affecting us, okay? But this is, if you get in the relaxed sauna and you get balanced and centered, it'll bounce off, okay? And like we sell EMF protectors, we sell whole house EMF protectors, and frankly, so if you're concerned about EMF, get a protector. And then some people say they don't work. Well, some do work. And again, it's like, what do you want to believe? And I said, don't believe anything. Go by your experiences. But then, you know, it's like the guy from Colorado. He says, you know, you can do what I did. I ordered a relaxed sauna, and I ordered this other tourmaline sauna, and I got them both, and I saw that the relaxed sauna is like, you know, 100 times, you know, better, and he sent the other one back. Or you can do the same thing I did and buy one of each. Or you know, it's like, so again, you finally have to, like, you do all this research, and so we have 650 video testimonies on YouTube. And one guy said to me, Phil, these guys all can't be paid actors. you don't have deep enough pockets to do that. And so when you have all these different people from all these different walks of life saying, I got in the relaxed sauna in 8 minutes, or I've had it for 3 years, or I'm a medical doctor, and after 12 years I say it's the best investment I ever made in my health. And you say, what about EMF? You know, I said, well, EMF, EMF, I don't know. It works. I don't, you know, it's what you feel. Yeah.
I'd like to actually hear from the gentleman. You said you have one, right?
Yeah, I have.
And so how long have you had it, and how do you like it? And
So I bought mine in
Yeah, at this show, 11 years ago, 12 years ago.
One of the reasons why I brought it was because I was actually, I was having some, back issues, and I was having circulation issues. So when I first met him, he actually told me to go in, and I went in there for maybe about 5, 10 minutes. And then I left, and, was walking around, came back, said, I feel really good. Can I go back in it again? I said, sure, go in it again. So I did, and then when I went home, my sleep pattern changed. I felt really good, and my back pain was gone, my circulation, improved. So that night, I think it was on a Sunday, I ended up buying it, and I've been using it ever since.
So no more pain?
No pain, no, yeah. The only thing I got sometimes if I stand it long enough, I have some tightness in my legs. Other than that,
Take one easy.
yeah, okay, yeah.
More than 500.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, it's just amazing. Like, especially when your sleep patterns and, you just feel good. You really feel good. And whenever I don't, when I don't use it, I can tell. It's just like, doing yoga. When you don't do yoga, you can tell the difference. Same way.
Yes, please.
So this light spectrum is non-visible light, is that correct?
Yes, it's invisible light, yes.
So you can't see it?
No, you cannot see it,
Yeah.
but you can feel it.
Right. I heard over in Sweden or Finland, one of those countries.
Do you want to give her more? Her thing went off.
Well,
Oh.
okay, so I just want to see who else wanted to go. She's going to be next, she was here early. Who was here and wants to go in that was here before?
I'm up perhaps until I ask my question.
Okay. Let's get your question now.
I
I
have
want to
been,
go at some point in first try.
Yeah. We still got about room for 3 or 4 more. Okay, I'm ready.
thank you. I have been experiencing lots of interesting physical ailments over the last 5 months, and one thing that's been big for me is not taking as hot of showers and saunas and hot tubs and just kind of being wary with heat.
Yes.
Because I'm also aware that that can lower the blood pressure and the heart and all that stuff, and sometimes dizziness as well. So I'm wondering if that can hugely affect people who might be prone to issues with maybe blood pressure or dizziness.
I read in an article about Japan that it helps people with low blood pressure, and I'm not sure if that's true because I don't believe anything anymore. But I definitely know hundreds of people with high blood pressure have said that it lowers their blood pressure, and that.
It's the heat.
Well, it's not the heat. It's because the vasodilation, the blood vessels dilate, and the water molecules get smaller. See, in reference to far infrared energy 101, all far infrared energy does is one thing alone. It pulsates the water molecules. It has a frequency of resonating because water molecules are 8, your body is 9.4, so the water molecules in every cell of your body resonates with the far infrared energy and only the far infrared energy, because if it's not between 4 and 14, it's not close enough to have the resonance, because the resonance means it's the same frequency. And that same frequency pulsates the water molecules. When the water cells pulsate, it's like you got 100 people in a room dancing. Okay, it's going to get hot. And as you increase the warmth in your body, it's like Hippocrates said, find me a way to create fever or sweat, and I will cure disease. So the fever in the body causes your lymphatic system to go into alert mode when they start getting activated. Now the water cells pulsating like this, the hydrogen and the oxygen, the bonds and the H2Os in the molecule, the angle gets smaller, so the water cell gets smaller. So if the water cells get smaller, the blood cells are going to get smaller. So I like saying, think of a highway. They widen the road, the vessels dilate. So instead of a 2-lane highway, we got a 4-lane highway. Instead of trucks, you have little sports cars. And so it's going to increase the circulation, the microcirculation. And that's why if you have neuropathy, you have Raynaud's syndrome, you get feeling in there because the blood can now go where it couldn't go before. See, if you have thick blood, that's why diabetes, that's why if you go to the booth at 407, booth 407 downstairs in the corner of the big room, If you go, we got pictures of diabetic ulcers this big, 2 inches by 1 inch, ovals, and gone by doing this 20 minutes a day. They just dissipate. It goes away. This will cure the ulcers because the blood can get there now. You can get the blood flow, yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, and honestly, God, I have never been sick since then. Never got a cold, flu, or anything.
You use it every day?
Every day.
Since you got it? Yeah.
Bill, I have,
Yeah.
over the years, kind of heard like all the water we drink, but the water molecule doesn't actually go into the cell, like only a certain small percentage, right? So.
Yes.
So I hear what you're saying is that it helps the water to go in the cell more,
Absolutely.
because that's what it needs.
Yes.
But we're kind of depriving and we're dehydrated because of the structure or whatever it is, the ion or I don't know, all these
Yeah.
different things. It's not going in, right?
Right. Well,
Right, or structured water or something, that all helps, I guess.
I've been selling the stir wand, the Quantum Age stir wand, for about 10 years now, and that will help the water cells unclump. And when you have unclumped water cells, see, the only way a water cell can go through the ion channel into the cell wall is through the little water holes. Every cell has a hole that water comes through, and they're only single celled. Only waters can go one cell. So you need to get your water so it gets structured so it gets rid of the clumping. And there's another something we sell in my health food store that takes care of that costs even more. But the stir wand I carry with me. You know, I mean, I've been carrying it with me for 10 years. I usually carry 2 or 3. Any liquid I drink, I stick it in.
Is it the straw thing?
Oh, it looks like this. Yes, 5 minutes? This thing.
Oh, so that ionizes
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, you just put it in for 15 seconds. Yeah.
You put it in your water and then you drink the water?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the mountains have an effect on spring water. You know, like the rock of the mountain has an effect so that it keeps the water happy. See, when water has to go like this, through this, and all this, that's very unnatural. And so once you have the water in your glass, you just put this in it, and it seems to get it. And between that and the relaxed sauna, I seem to be pretty happy.
You saying when we drink water, your body don't absorb it?
A lot of times you don't. Yeah, a lot of times you don't. I mean, God, water is I've gone from whatever to whatever, from spring water to reverse osmosis to high pH, and now I just have filtered water. I get out the chlorine and I get the fluorine, and then I use my stir wand, and that's what I've been doing for about 8-10 years. And maybe there's stuff better, and I'm willing to learn, because there's nothing I believe and nothing I don't believe.
Does that take out the chlorine?
Well, no, the filter does.
Oh, you have
Yeah, yeah, a chlorine and a fluorine filter both. You know, I use the Aquabill one. That's what we sell in my store. There may be better machines out there, you know, and go get them. You know, I mean, you know, I'm still searching for something better, because I don't like the idea of filtered water compared to other technologies. I hear there's some great technologies out there, but some of the ones I've heard about, to me, I'm not into anymore compared to just filtered water temporarily.
Phil,
Yeah.
can you talk about really fast, I guess we have to finish up in a
Yeah.
couple minutes. Was there anyone that wanted to go in that didn't get a chance to go in? You were here earlier, and
Yeah.
did you want to go in?
I actually still needed to finish my question.
Yes. So
Because you have
we have a booth downstairs at booth 407. We got 5 saunas down there.
You can go there too.
Yes. Okay, your question, yeah. Oh, MS patients are not supposed to get hot, okay? And the heat in there on the outside is not even noticed. Like the Mayo Clinic says, if you are a heart patient, do not go into a sauna. Do not go into a hot tub. If you are a heart patient, it turns out that far infrared saunas are very therapeutic, and it's one of the best things you will do, because it increases your core temperature so much, even 1-2 degrees, that you can handle the outside heat way better than you can normally handle normal heat. So MS patients who aren't supposed to get hot a lot of them have bought relaxed saunas. As a matter of fact, I heard yesterday from there's a doctor in Tennessee. He used to be an administrator for hospitals for 25, 35 years, and now he has a little clinic. And they've sold about 100 relaxed saunas for me, or something like that. He said one lady got in who has Parkinson's, and after getting the relaxed sauna for maybe 10 or 20 minutes, or 10 minutes, I forget, she didn't shake for an hour. The second time she got in, she didn't shake for 2 hours. And the third time she got in, like a couple days later, it was 7 hours before she shook. Wow. You know, and I keep on looking for new diseases that I haven't heard any stories for them to come to me, because I don't want to say this will help when I don't know. You know, but if I've one experience, then I know that it's possible, that it has been done.
Phil, can I just mention
Yes.
something along those same lines?
Sure.
For people that really aren't supposed to get hot or have hot phobias and stuff, you can leave it on and unzip this, and you're still getting the benefits of it. You're not sweating as much, it's not getting as hot, but there's still benefits to it. So until they build up, you can build up to, zipping up and staying in for a long time, but at first you can build up and it's still good for you. So, yeah.
That's what I needed. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's what
Thank you all. I wanted to tie up, spiritual purification is what this talk workshop is about, and it works on all levels, from the mental to the emotional to the physical. And basically, you get to the point where you get into the now, and when you're in the now, everything is accessible to you. It's like, it is the beauty of accepting, when you can surrender to this energy and just bask in it and just adopt it, changes happen, miracles happen, and that's probably one of the reasons why we've had so many, quote, healings, even though this doesn't heal or cure anyone, because it's illegal for this to heal or cure anything, which is another funny thing. It's illegal for this to cure anything or heal, but it can certainly help you. One naturopathic doctor expressed it very well. I said, "What has this done for you, Rick?" He said, "I don't know, I just feel great." He just feels great. You had a question, comment? Okay, you just moved your hand. Okay.
Wait, could I mention one more
Yes.
thing along that same-
Sure.
So it comes out through your sweating, so that's part of it, but also comes out through your lymph system. So, and also your urination.
Yes.
So if you're not having it zip totally up and it's still gonna come out. You're still gonna get all the heavy metals and
No,
things.
what if you're dehydrated though?
Dehydration is the only contraindication. So drink lots of water. As a matter of fact, I was in the sauna about a year ago and not enjoying it at all. And I realized, oh my gosh, I need to drink water. I drank water, and within 3 or 4 minutes, I felt great, and I was sweating like crazy. But I was not sweating, and I was not a happy camper. So dehydration is very important. You drink lots of water.
The
Yes.
more water you drink, the more you sweat.
I just wanted to say that if you have trouble staying in the sauna, that takes some time. So if you can't handle the heat, as you keep doing it, you'll be able to handle the heat better. And then also, if you have sensitive skin, same thing. The more you get in, the less sensitive your skin will become.
Yeah, basically, the only rule is listen to your body, and don't listen to anyone else. Don't listen to me.
So,
What is that?
I said it's harder when you're hungry and tired.
Yes, right, of course. Yes,
So what do you put in YouTube to get the testimonials?
relaxed sauna testimonials. There's about 600 of them.
And how does it get rid of heavy metals?
The water starts vibrating, and then through the skin it starts releasing, and it emulsifies fats, and so the toxins, the heavy metals will go, and the water will take it out. It also, we've done studies using the relaxed sauna. There's more heavy metals in the urine after using the sauna for 15 minutes than there were before. Yeah. Yes. So thank you so much. My time is up. Relaxsaunas.com, relaxsaunas with an S.com is where you can find out more about the relaxed sauna. And momentum98.com is my health food store. that you can find out about. You can reach me. My name is Philip Wilson, and my email is moment98@aol.com. And you're welcome to call me on my cell phone. Right now, it's still okay. 626-200-8454. It's in all the literature. We'll see you. And I'm giving a lecture tomorrow from 5 to 5:45 if you didn't get enough of me. Thank you so much.
Where we're located,
We're booth 407.